Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby Delta episode. Last time we started the Delta episode and we got pretty far into it, further than I thought I would. But let us go to the Space Center because there seems to be some troubling news. We need to go to Sky Pillar. We got nowhere to go. We don't know how to get there. Steven might know. At least that's what Zinnia said. So let's go. Let's see how we get to Sky Pillar. Damn it, 2 pillars. 2 very popular legendary pillars. Pissing me off. Damn you. Alright, back to reading, boys. I have been expecting you. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I had to kind of like rest my eyes a wee bit. And also walk the dog. It was okay. Ah, that's it. The woman, that's Zinnia. She mentioned the Sky Pillar. Few can enter it. Only the successor of the ancient world who know of what has been. The lore keepers who are tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Sutopolis? No. No. Is that right? That's rather sad for Wallace. Fuck Wallace. Juan's better. The gym leader of Sutopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal of the Sky Pillar's entrance. He is also one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. I will remain here and work with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman, Zinnia, I cannot put my faith in her. We will think of a new way to stop the meteoroid on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar, I will leave them in your hands. I will send a message to Wallace for you. He knows to help. You can find him in the Cave of Origin in Sutopolis. You know, seeing that white beauty there that you travel with, I'm reminded of the legendary Pokémon Rayquaza set to the set. What the fuck? What, white beauty? What the fuck do you mean? You mean my hat? Said the Sky Pillar. I once had a chance to see it face to face, although it was a long time ago. The young man who battled against Rayquaza beside me. I wonder what happened to him and that black Charizard of his. Well, regardless, you must go off to Sky Pillar and see what awaits you there. I don't know what you'll find, but be careful. What? This motherfucker just referenced the Mega Evolution Special and Alon like it's fucking nothing. You are joking me. Just referenced Alon. Oh my god. You know, the character in Pokemon X and Y who had a great character arc and then got completely destroyed by Pokemon Journeys. Yeah, that Alon. You know, just out of nowhere, it's just like, hey, I want to battle a fuck. Yeah. Damn it, that pisses me off. Oh, Journeys. This sounds different than before. Are there 2 versions of this one? I like this one more. I like this one more. I'm saying that right now. Is there like a daytime and nighttime? Because I know certain games did that, where they had like daytime and nighttime storylines. But this is also the video in which we have to catch Rayquaza, boys. And I do not want to catch Rayquaza. The fucking prick. Also, if you have a Kyogre and you use Surf while on you have a Kyogre that you ride on. You will actually be riding on Kyogre if you use Surf with Kyogre. If Kyogre learns Surf and you use Surf. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna do everything in the game, like catching legendaries, getting the... What the fuck? I thought you were inside the cave. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Oh, is it really? To think that this tree, I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited from the Kalos region. My goodness, old master. This has been a learning experience. I thank you for this. Ooh, you are too kind, Master Wallace. Ooh, no, you are too modest. Now then, welcome again to Sutopolis, our new champion. Steven has already told me, do you wish to go to Sky Pillar? Is it true that the cave that leads to Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient... Oh, wait, it is. As indeed I am. Or by one of the Draconids who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza. That legendary Pokemon long set to be protector of Hoenn. Only the ancient Draconid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Steven has told me of the woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come and join me. The Sky Pillar towers over everything upon one of Route 131's small islands. And this is where I get annoyed about the fact that they didn't pick Juan as the gym leader. I hear this again. I don't remember this one. No, this is a different one. Maybe a nighttime only one. But like, you could have put Juan as the 8th gym leader and then had Steven Stone's battle here. Did he say 131? I think he said 131. We're going to 131, boys. But man, it's such a good song, though. I like the piano, man. This reminds me of that song from... Oh, actually, we are right here. Right at the doorstep. But this reminds me of the song from... what was it? Knight Rider 2000. Look, you can say whatever you want about the movie. I think the movie is fine. It's not perfect. It has a lot of problems. It's fine. However, I will say this, though. The main theme of that fucking movie is so smashingly good. Yo, Wallace, I'm here. So you've come. As you can see, I have undone the seal to the entrance to the Sky Pillar. You mean the woman that was standing in front? Follow the path within and you'll reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty as one of ancient Sutapolitans. A duty passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? Sure. Let us begin. Champion of Hoenn, you who should exhibit the most graceful art in battle with your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. Wallace. Alright, he's using his Emerald Champion team. And I hate it. Because why isn't Juan the gym leader of the Zootopolis City Gym? Could have even given the fucker a mile. I think I wouldn't have cared. Anyway, go Groudon. It's gonna be an easy fight. This fucker neutralizes water, so I'm safe from anything you throw at me. There's only I don't know. One specific switch that I will do, and maybe another one. Who's to say? I would have liked that more if they'd put Juan as the 8th gym leader. Because now it's like you battle Wallace again, and it's like... If Juan was the gym leader, it would have been like, oh my god, I get to battle Wallace. Also, no. We'll keep me Groudon in. Is he on the level of Emerald too? Anyway, I don't know what the levels are for the gym leader rematches, actually. I mean, champion rematches. Sorry, there are no gym leader rematches. I apologize for the misconfusion. I'm actually gonna look that up. Give me 1 second here. 79! You're out of your goddamn mind, dickhead. What do you mean, 79? What the fuck is... Man, I wanted to do the gym leader rematches to end this shit. I'm not gonna grind these Pokemon. I might just level them up. I'll use fucking PKX to level them up. I'm not grinding to get that level. Fuck you. I got a schedule to keep. I have only used PK Hex. Ooh, twice. Not once, twice. I did it once for Beldum and once to get Latios up so that I can use the what was it called again? Also, who the fuck am I gonna use against Ludicolo? Why not? It's been a while since I used you, my boy. But that is the problem with shit. My brain is fucked. My brain is fucked. I'm sorry. But I used PKX in order to get Latios up high so I could do the super training shit, and I used it to get Beldum, shiny Beldum. So twice. I thought once just for shiny Beldum, but then was like, no wait, Latios as well. No wait, I thought Latios and then shiny Beldum. But that's it, you fucker! You're not even supposed to be able to learn that move. I have to... You fucking... Now you're gonna get burned, you big bastard. Use... Send that butt! Bye. With you. 59. Here we are. This is where Frostless comes into play. Good turn, Metagross. Thank you for all your help. Go, Frostless! This is why we got the power of Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! Fuck you and your Gyarados. My only issue with Emerald is the fact that it's like you have a water gym leader and champion. I think that is kind of stupid. While Wallace is the most difficult champion you can ever face, well, in Hoenn, he's technically the strongest champion if I'm being honest here, but that's because water is really difficult to counter. Because it only has 2 weaknesses. So that makes things very difficult, and it also neutralizes your fire type, which Steven doesn't do. His Metagross and Skarmory are weak to fire. His Armaldo and Aggron are weak to water, and then his Claydol is weak to grass. So no matter what starter you pick, they don't become immediately useless. If you start off with Blaziken, you're fucked. If you catch a Camerupt, you're fucked. If you catch a Torkoal, you're fucked. If you catch a Ninetales, you're fucked. That's just how it goes. To defeat me, a descendant of an ancient Sootopolis people, and even when I was holding nothing back, as I've come to expect from you, you are an excellent Pokemon trainer. That Pokemon that you sent into that battle, at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, yet striking with the sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such ease and grace, even I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth. Find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Sootopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I will return to Sootopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come to pass despite all of our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands. Yet there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. I mean, I guess now it makes sense. I am the champion. Before it didn't fucking make any sense. But now I guess it makes sense. I am the champion after all. Also, I need to heal up my Metagross. Because I ain't going into that place like damage, okay? I gotta get full health. We are almost at the end, boys. I might title this video The Once and Future Champion, if I remember correctly. Damn, dude. Fucking hell, someone is like playing loud. So you came... This reminds me of Cockman in the last night. It's like, shut up! We're trying to talk! So you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good. I really feel it right here. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look. The painting that covers the wall of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down to my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I'll pass that history and lore on to you. Oh boy, here we go. 500 years of reading. Thousands of years ago, in the Primal Age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing more. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place even higher than the heavens. And the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Oh, fuck 'em. Fairy types were the meteorites. Fairy type meteorites. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next chapter of the story on the next floor. I look forward to it. Alright, here we go. I feel like you could do a funny edit with this fucking thing. I feel like you could do like a funny edit, and also there are wild Pokemon here, so I shall repel up again. I was already repelled up, don't worry about it. But it's like, put this song in. Fuck's sake, you're ruining everything. When the Cogman is playing. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2, here we go. At last, right? I know you were thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. Emerald! That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza, baby! Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteorites once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind it a crater larger than any other. The land born on this event later became known as Sutopolis. And that's it. Chapter 2 is over. We've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. We don't fall behind now. Fuck off. Don't threaten me with a good time. Well, actually, it's not a good time. It's a horrible time. Don't threaten me. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The Great Meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sutopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. And the people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made their wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was developed in... Is this like just like describing the fucking... When Groudon and Kyogre are in Sutopolis City and Rayquaza comes down and just yells at them? Is that what this is describing right now? It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. I have an idea about something. I don't know if I can make it work, but we'll have to pull through. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation, the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Fuck's sake. Are we at the climax yet? I don't care about these items that are here. But I will use repels because there are wild Pokemon here. The finale. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from a disaster? I hope so. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly snapped the power from the Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up to the heavens where it dwelt, so it's like the Emerald storyline happened. But instead of regular Pokemon, it was Primal and Mega. And when Rayquaza yelled, the primal power vanished. And then Groudon and Kyogre fucked off. And then Rayquaza was like, alright, I'm done. Transformed back into regular Rayquaza and fucked off. Huh. That would have been a cool cutscene, you know? I don't know. That would have been cool to see in the actual game. I'm just saying right now. Just, a little thing. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said it is the Delta, born from the great disturbance of this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world. That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the rainbow stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and tried to get a little bit close to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals we see today. You see here, today, a giant tower and painting of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. But now, I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Thought we were done. Sake you. Oh my god, couldn't they have just built a fucking elevator? There we are, the last chapter. At last we reached the final chapter. The final chapter, I thought the last one was the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after the disastrous time. But the Draconids people learned from their long history. Cyclical nature. I don't know how to pronounce words sometimes. Foretold that the meteoroids would fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before. So basically, you got Deoxys being an absolute prick in space, just knocking down rocks to Earth, to our planet. So basically, Deoxys is just a fucking piece of shit. And then when that doesn't work, he's just trying to piss off Rayquaza. He's trying to hit Rayquaza with meteorites. And when that doesn't work, now he's coming down here himself to be like, fine. It will be, he's like Thanos, like, fine, I'll do it myself. Comes down here. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, a great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. But usually, in the stories you've told me, Rayquaza happens after the disaster happened, in order to stop the disaster. He doesn't happen before, and that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do, as one who holds both the knowledge and the power. One who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? Yeah, of course you did. Wait a minute, I have to fight you again, don't I? Since you like to use Dragon-type Pokemon, might as well put Frostlass in the front of the party!